Hey guys, happy Saturday. I am in my bedroom right now because I'm going to start on that project that I told you guys about in my last vlog. And that project was to clean out my closet. Now, my closet is really bad, but what I need to do first, I think, is to get a pile of clothes going that I want to give away. So are you all ready for a shot of my closet? Here is my closet. Okay, and this is only one half of it. It continues to go back that way. I mean, it's a decent sized closet. It's not a walk-in or anything, but it's got too much stuff in it. And a lot of this stuff I don't need. So I'm going to go through and organize my closet, and I'm actually going to make a separate video about the organization process. I finally finished organizing my closet. If you want to see what the final product looks like, then click on the link below and that will take you to the closet organizing video. We are getting ready to go out. We're going to get some Korean food, our favorite. We'll check back in with you guys when we get to the Korean restaurant.
And they're really messy. They had a little bit of a wait. One of the first times they've had a wait since we've been here, maybe probably waited 15 or 20 minutes, not too long.
It's always sort of a treat to come here. Food is so good.
It is.
So good.
And it's also reasonably priced, so
Yeah, that's true.
that's a good thing.
They've also expanded their beer offerings. They have a lot more Colorado craft beers here now than they used to. They used to just kind of have like Asian beers, Japanese, Chinese, Korean. Now they have a bunch of stuff, and they have soju, and they have sake, and probably wine.
And this is the name of the restaurant here. It's called Baiji, which I think means pig in Korean, I think.
I think it does. And that's their logo is a little pig head.
So if you have not tried Korean food before, you should definitely try it because it's good.
I got a new phone for work because I do on-call stuff, so they provide us with phones, and we got a new iPhone 6 here. One of the features is it has this slow motion video thing, so I was wanting to do some test footage with it. So I told Aubrie to record me pouring a beer into a glass and see what it looked like. So we got some footage of it. We'll put it in the video.
Got some good mandu here, fried dumpling with, I think, pork is inside of it. And I got a barley tea. Got a Korean feast here. There's Matt's food right there. What is it?
Chukbagi bulgogi. Soup.
Yum yum. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. We are getting some winter weather outside. Right now it looks like it is somewhat of a sleet/snow mix. But season's greetings, everybody. Good morning, you guys. Matt and I are about to go get some breakfast today, and then after that I think we're just going to go around and run a few errands. Matt has a hair appointment to get his hair cut at 1:30, and then I also want to go get my eyebrows waxed, so I'll probably do that while he gets his hair cut. And then after that, I want to go to Target and pick up a couple of things for the house. But then I also want to get one of those hanging closet organizers that I got for my closet. I want to get one of those for Matt's closet.
Good morning. I got some coffee here. Creamer. And I will be drinking this coffee. It's hot. You know, I'll oftentimes put an ice cube in my coffee. I don't have any ice cubes right now, but I don't like drinking really hot stuff. It burns my tongue. I guess nobody likes to burn their tongue though.
No, that's not
Probably
fun.
some person out there that likes it.
This is a lot of food. We're probably not going to be able to eat it all.
Speak for yourself. So you get more things if you get it scrambled though, so I feel like this is more manageable for me.
Yeah. We just left getting breakfast. Now I'm going to get my eyebrows waxed. So here's the before of my eyebrows. And here is my after. They always do a good job here on Matt's hair. So we've been coming here ever since we moved to our new house. So I figure why not? If you find a good place, you should go. They also offer free beverages to their clients, which is really nice.
These waterproof. They're thin silhouette. But I am pretty sure those are not waterproof.
They look like nice gloves.
They're big. My hands aren't that big.
Oh yeah, Matt got his hair cut. Little snapshot there. You probably want to look here, don't you?
Yeah.
Thought you might. These books I'm sure are really popular for Christmas. Here's half of the baskets right here. I came in and there were like no baskets, sorry. In the basket section up at the front, there were like 5 baskets.
I sometimes think about sentences that would be good first sentences in a book. Here's one from The Dark Tower, which I think is a pretty cool first sentence. The man in black fled across the desert and the gunslinger followed. That's a good first, kind of cool first line, you know what I mean? Because you're like, okay, who's the man in black? And who's this gunslinger? And why is he pursuing him? So I don't know, sometimes I just think about cool first sentences. And I wish I had an example. I have one. The life of an alien is hard. Okay, now that's provocative because you're like,
What kind of alien are you talking about?
that's the thing. Now you wonder, is this like a person who's maybe an alien in a foreign country? Or are we talking about an actual alien? And why is it so hard? What's hard about it? So now, you know, automatically, it's a good starting sentence.
One more. We need one more.
See, I don't know. Like, it's good to just start out to sort of almost disorient the person, I think, to where they're like, okay, now you need to you need to show something and then make the person wonder what the heck he's talking about. So you can kind of come out of the blue, like,
The peacock swam across the ocean.
he'd been chasing the peacock for hours and he began to grow tired, you know, he was growing tired.
Right.
Or something like that. Just out of the blue. And then you're like, okay, what the heck is this dude chasing? Kind of goes back to the same one. Why is he chasing the peacock? Why is there a peacock?
Right. Just put the
You know
reader
what I mean?
right in action.
Put him right in the action, yeah. I don't know. I've never written any books, but I feel like it's kind of cool to think about first sentences. I don't know.
Well, I think you should definitely go ahead and write the one about the life of an alien.
Yeah.
We got some cute little cookie cutters. Here are the shapes right here. So here are the different kinds. Hopefully you can read that, even though there's a glare on it. And then, what else did we get? Well, we got some soap. And then I got a couple of these fabric drawers for Matt's closet. And I also got one of these shelf hanging closet organizers. Got some holiday sugar, because I'm going to make sugar cookies. Some party bags. And, you know, I wanted some barley tea like we had last night at the Korean restaurant, but the closest thing I could find was toasted rice. So we've never had this brand before, but we're going to try it and see how it is. And then, also got some really pretty flowers and some eucalyptus, which smells wonderful. I'm going to replace the flowers that I bought for Thanksgiving because they're starting to die. But you know, I like to kind of keep them even when they start dying because they're pretty, I think. So I'm going to keep these. These probably not so much. There's a mason jar in our bathroom with old flowers in it, so I'll probably put them in that jar. I've got a cup of that toasted rice tea. I haven't tried it yet though because it's still hot. I'm also looking up sugar cookie recipes. Originally, I was going to go with this one here, Chewy sugar cookies recipe on Food Network. But then I looked down here and I saw the best rolled sugar cookies recipe on allrecipes.com. Well, this one has 5 stars up here where my mouse is at. Okay. This one over here has 4.5 stars. This one has way more reviews, over 6,000. Another thing is the Chewy sugar cookies. I don't think that you can use cookie cutters for it. This one will allow me to use cookie cutters, or maybe I should just try both. Decisions. So I think I'm going to try both recipes, but the reason why I'm going to be making these cookies is not for me and Matt, but for a holiday gift. I need to give some gifts to just the people I work with, my coworkers, my supervisors, people like that. And I always find that cookies and other little treats like that are really good Christmas gifts, especially when they're homemade. So I'm going to do a little Cooking with Aubrie episode, but I'm not going to be showing you all how to make the cookie recipe. Instead, I'm going to be showing you how I package them and wrap them up really nicely so that they're really festive and holiday-ish. I'll let you all know when the video is up. I'm drinking tea while I make cookies, and I like it. It's very similar to the barley tea I had last night at the Korean restaurant, but it's a little bit different. I finished the dough for one of the recipes. This is the recipe off of the foodnetwork.com. I forget the name of it, but I'll put a little annotation there so that you all can see which one it is. This one is the one where it doesn't say to use cutouts like cookie cutters. So I'm just going to make these into little balls and then slightly push them flat the way that the directions for the recipe say to. It says to make them about teaspoon size, but I'm actually going to make them a little bit bigger than teaspoon sized. Maybe about this big. They're ready to go in the oven. I still have maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 more dozen that I can get out of this batch here. But I'm going to wait to make another batch until I see how these come out. So here's another before. As you can see, I like doing before and afters. But here's the before, and I'll show you an after when I take them out of the oven. I like the size these came out to be, so I'm going to do a second batch, the same size, and then I think I'm just going to freeze the rest of this because I need to make another batch of sugar cookies using the other recipe. I'm officially cookied out. So chocolate chip cookies, buttermilk sugar cookies, and last but not least, regular sugar cookies. I'm glad to have that done with. So tonight I'm leaving them in Ziploc bags with a piece of bread so that they can get nice and soft. And then tomorrow I'm going to wrap them up in their gift wrapping that I bought for them. And then I guess I'll deliver them to my coworkers, friends, etc. I kind of want to wait tomorrow and test them after they've been softened up a little bit, but I think tonight the recipe without buttermilk, this one here, I think I like this one better so far. So we'll see. Could change by tomorrow. I'll put the link to both sugar cookie recipes in the description box. This one was the recipe without buttermilk, and this one had buttermilk in it. Hey guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night for the day. Thank you so much for joining us on this vlog episode. We hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please like it. And if you haven't, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time on It's the Reads. Good night, you guys.